Today, we're going to be learning how to make twisted necklace. I'm sure it is something that you have seen around and you wonder how they go about it. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a twisted necklace just like the one I am holding. What would you need? For me, I'm using colored beads, colored crystal beads of size 6. Then I have my silver accessories for fine finishing. I have my hook and my eye. I have my stopper, scissors, bent nose and flat nose, and of course, my fishing line. Very, very important. I'm using 3.5 for my fishing line. Remember when I taught you about how to make a simple necklace, how that you have to start from the hook first so as to secure your beads from falling off. It is a bit different this time around. This one, you have to actually string your bead first before you insert the hook. But definitely there's a way you can secure your beads from falling, and I'm going to be showing you. Now, to make a twisted necklace, you need as many strands of beads as possible. The one I'm holding is 3 strands, right? I'm going to be doing 4 strands of beads, right? Depending on how thick you want it to be or how, huge you want it to be, right? You can go as many as 10. So how do you secure your beads from falling off? So first, just pick a bead, pick one of the beads and insert it in your fishing line, just as if you insert your stopper. So insert the one of the beads into the fishing line, turn it around and insert it back. You should have something like this, more like you are tying it, and then your beads are secured from falling that way. So you can go ahead and start stringing your beads. Now I am done stringing my beads. I have 4 strands of beads here, just to make it a little thicker. I will now go ahead to fix the hook. I'll gather all the edges together, the 4 parts, losing the beads that I tie, so as to secure my beads from falling off. I loosed all the parts. Just one side though, I lose the parts, and then the same way the same method I taught you for fixing your stopper, you would do the exact same thing here. But I am first going to put a silver accessory so that I can have a very fine finishing. A silver ball, basically, right? Get all the fishing lines together. Let them be at the same level to make it easy for you. I used the same silver balls for that pearl twisted necklace so that I can have a neat work, and I'm going to do the same here as well. So insert the fishing lines of each of the strand inside the silver ball. This time I am using just one silver ball. So let all the fishing line, let them enter the silver ball. Right after I have inserted all the fishing lines into the silver balls, then I go in with my stopper. Don't forget the same method that I taught you when we made the simple necklace is the same thing you will do. Insert your stoppers and then put it in the hook and eye. You should have something like this, right? Make sure to pull, 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 pull. There should be no space. Fishing line should not be showing. This is what you should have. Alright, then you go ahead and twist your beads. Twist them until you have a perfect and a fine looking twisted necklace. Just continue to twist. Alright, now I'm done twisting. Can you see what I have? Also continue to make adjustments till you are satisfied. Make adjustments until you are satisfied with what you have. Alright. Now that I'm done twisting, I'm going to go ahead and fix the second part of my necklace, right? The silver balls, then the stoppers, and then the other parts of the hook. Now we are all done. Don't forget to continue to pull. Continue to pull. Don't forget to have a very neat and clean finishing. You have to put the fishing lines back into the beads. But this time we have a silver ball. So what you will do is after inserting, the stoppers and everything, you insert the fishing line back into the silver ball so you can have a perfect finishing. And then you press, and cut. That way, no one is going to know that anything happened there. Your hooks, your hook is going to be very clean, very neat. I'm laying emphasis on a neat and clean work because it is very important. No one wants a tacky necklace. No one wants a tacky, jewelry. So you have to make sure that your work is very neat. That is one thing that will stand you out from every other bead maker. Now we have a very fine twisted necklace. If you have any questions, please drop it on the WhatsApp group. Also make sure to try it out. It is very, very easy. Try it out, make mistakes, and of course, try again. This is what your necklace should look like by the time you are done. You can always twist it again when you want to put it on, right? You can always twist it to, you know, make it more twisted, however you like it, right? I'll see you in the next video.